Lydia Tar is one of the greatest living composer-conductors, and first female chief conductor of the Berlin Philharmonic. In an interview with Adam Gopnik at the New Yorker Festival, she promotes several new projects, including her upcoming live recording of Mahler's Fifth Symphony. She relies on Francesca, her attentive personal assistant, and Sharon, her sickly wife and concertmaster. Lydia has lunch with Elliot Kaplan, a conductor who also manages a fellowship program she founded for aspiring women conductors, and talks about replacing her assistant conductor, Sebastian, presumably with Francesca, and filling an open cello position in the orchestra. Later, Lydia guest teaches at Juilliard. She ridicules Max, a student, for lacking interest in conducting the classical masters due to his identity politics, encouraging students to look past superficial differences to the music underneath. Max subsequently storms out. While in New York, Lydia receives Vita Sackville-West's novel Challenge, sent by Krista Taylor, a former fellowship program member. Dream sequences and email interactions suggest Lydia groomed Krista into a sexually transactional relationship that later fell apart. Lydia blacklists Krista, ruining Krista's chances for a conducting career. Before a blind audition for a new orchestra cellist, Lydia sees one hopeful, the Russian Olga, in the bathroom. Attracted to Olga, Lydia secures her favors, such as changing her scorecard to ensure a spot in the orchestra, and a soloist position in the companion piece to Mahler's Fifth, Edward Elgar's cello concerto. As she intensively prepares for a Mahler's Fifth recording, her relationships with Francesca and Sharon become strained, as both recognize her attraction to Olga. Lydia informs Sebastian of his imminent replacement. Incensed, he indicates the orchestra is aware of her favoritism, and that it suggests abusive behavior towards young women. He speculates Francesca will be his replacement, implying an exchange of sexual favors. Unnerved by the accusations, Lydia plans to replace Sebastian with a different candidate. Krista kills herself, leaving a note with serious allegations against Lydia. Lydia instructs Francesca to delete any emails from Aura about her. Lydia retains a lawyer as Krista's parents plan to sue her. Lydia is haunted by screaming women in the distance, nightmares, chronic pain, and increasing sensitivity to sound, and enigmatic scribbles resembling those Krista once made. Her only respites are Olga, as well as her and Sharon's adopted daughter, Petra. While trying to write new compositions, she is continually disturbed and disgusted by her middle-class neighbor who cares for a dying mother. One day, after practicing Olga's solo, Lydia follows Olga home to an abandoned, dilapidated apartment complex. Scared by a dog, Lydia trips and injures herself. She lies to Sharon and her orchestra, claiming the injuries were from an assault. Without telling Lydia, Francesca resigns upon learning she will not be replacing Sebastian.